Our work is designed to do three things. For the past few years, we have been trying, one, to identify young leaders all across America. In every generation, we must do our part to find and to nurture the talented 10th, that 10% of people in any generation who will offer themselves up to lead and to serve. The second thing we've tried to do after identifying these young people is to put them through a leadership training, a leadership development program. That program is called Youth to Leaders. We are determined that a young Malcolm will have met a young Martin, that a young Ida B. Wells will have met a young Harriet Tubman, that a young Thurgood Marshall will have met a young Asa Philip Randolph, that a young Dorothy Height will have met a young Rosa Parks. That's what this is all about.
My name is Janine Lewis. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I attend Spelman College. I'm a senior majoring in political science, and I will be graduating in the spring, attending law school in the fall at the University of Pennsylvania. My experience with getting involved with Youth to Leaders is, I guess, peculiar because as much as I have been active with the program over the past 10 years and as much as I've reaped from the program, I actually got involved involuntarily because I basically had no input in the decision of me waking up 5:30 in the morning to drive from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to Washington, D.C. to see this man named Tavis. By the time my mother came and picked me up that night around 9 o'clock, and my eyes were just lit. You know, I didn't want to leave. I met so many nice people, so many people that I could network with, that I found a mutual passion for service, and it just ignited that seed of leadership that has kept me going ever since.
My name is Imani Smith. I live in Long Beach, California, and I'm in the 9th grade. Actually, my mom found out about the foundation, but once I went onto their website and heard everything that they were promoting, what they were teaching, all the different speakers, I was excited. I applied immediately, and I'm definitely glad I went. What really stood out to me was the way they enforce to be a part of your community. They really, I like their slogan, lead, love, save, serve. Made me want to be a more active participant in my community and just kind of do everything I can to make the world a better place. At my school, I'm a part of the Hearts and Hands Club, and I think the real reason why I did that was because I went to the foundation and because I want to help my community. And I'm trying to join any clubs I can. I have a book drive that I do every holiday season, and it's just made me want to do more.
My name is Crystal Green. I live in Inglewood, California, and I'm an educator at Inglewood High School. I think the Tavis Smiley Foundation is needed because youth need a place where there is a focus on developing them as individuals, where they can be surrounded by other positive young people and build that network of just success and accomplishment. I think it's needed because it helps change the perspective of, or really change the dialogue even, of what youth can contribute to this country, even in small pieces around this country. You know, you don't have to necessarily lead the march for change, but you can do a beautification project that may completely change your neighborhood. You can organize and start a committee in your community to address youth issues. There's so many ways to be involved, and I think the Tavis Smiley Foundation really exposes youth to all of the ways that they can be contributors to this society.
I'm Hill Harper, and I am an actor, I am an author, and I am an activist. The Tavis Smiley Foundation is an inspiration to me. The work that the foundation's been doing, the work that Tavis has been doing to help our community, to uplift us, has been, in my mind, transformative. You know, and I first met Tavis when I appeared on his show a number of years ago for the first time, and I think that he got a sense of who I am and my spirit. And this is before I published my first book, and I've always looked up to Tavis. But then I started to learn more about what he was doing and what he's been doing. And he started to include me more in some of those things and asked me to be involved in his Leadership Institute. I'm just inspired because I have my own foundation called the Manifest Your Destiny Foundation, and I hope that in some way, in some small way, my foundation can grow to be as transformative for young people as his is in his way.
My name is Eduardo Moinedo Piñón. I currently live in Los Angeles and I'm a sophomore in high school. The single thing that I got from the Institute is the wisdom of Tavis and Dr. Cornel West. They talked about how being a leader is not just a position. You could have the position or the title of president, you could be a secretary, vice president, but that doesn't mean you're a leader. A real leader takes initiative. A real leader is selfless. A real leader loves that organization, pulls all their energy and their passion into that organization.
My name is Colby Beavers and I'm from Houston, Texas.
My name is Dante Bruno and I'm from Orlando, Florida.
My name is Angela Groves. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. When you're in a group where we all are phenomenal, like we all have taken leadership roles in our school, like so many of us have been like presidents of different organizations, and when you put all these presidents together in one group, you have to learn that sometimes all of us are capable of being in charge and taking the lead, being in front of everybody. But sometimes when you're in this group, you have to learn, okay, I need to be the helper. I need to be the person that's in the background, and that's just a different experience for many of us. I know personally for me, just learning to take on both roles.
I'm Fred Shelton. I am a senior at Morehouse College, business management major. Upon graduating in May, I will be at Booz Allen Hamilton consulting in the fall, so I'm really looking forward to that. My involvement with the foundation is similar to yours in that my mother had a contact who was sending her daughter to the 2003 foundation conference, and my mom said, "This is something that you should do." I will never forget when I arrived in 2003, one of the first words that Brother Smiley mentioned was his effort or his goal was to have the next young Malcolm meet the next young Martin, and the next young Ida meet the next young Sojourner Truth, and so forth. And for me, being able to meet those people and establish those lifelong friendships and those relationships has been tremendous. And one of the larger reasons that has propelled me and to motivate me to continue on in this process. To parents first, I would say learn as much as you can about the program and understand the opportunity that your child, that your youth would have as a part of the program. And to the youth, the opportunities are endless after you become a part of a program such as the Tavis Smiley Foundation. And so definitely be honest, definitely go for it, and you get out of it what you put in to it, as with anything in life. So go in with an open mind, put forth 110% effort, and really try to get the most out of it.
I think with Tavis and Dr. Cornel West and everyone who has been involved, this is great. Keep doing it, and I thank you for the opportunity, and congratulations for doing this for 10 years.
Hey Tavis, it's Bill Cosby. No, it's Hill Harper. Had you fooled for a second. Congratulations. 10 years. You know, you are an inspiration to me and so many other brothers that I know. And if I can just find a way to use my intellect, the foundational skills that I've been given, as well as the relationships that I have in such an effective way as you have, hopefully I can have some measure of positive effect and change the community in the way that you've done it transformatively across this country. You are among our best, our brightest, most respected, and hardest workers. Thank you so much for your spirit, your heart, and thank you for your foundation. God bless you, and again, congratulations.
I am so happy to have been a part of this for the last 10 years, and I congratulate you, Tavis, on everything that you have done and that you continue to do.
Tavis. Wow. Okay, so you know I love you. Congratulations on the 10-year anniversary. It seems like it's been so much longer. We love the work you do. Just thank you for being you and being truthful and honest to who you are and what your calling is on this earth.
Tavis, you know we love you, and And we thank you for the work that you do in the community, and really we thank you for the work that you do with kids, because that's the most important thing, is to get them lifted up.
I can't thank Tavis Smiley enough. 10 years, I wish him, years and years more, and I would love to still be able to be a part of the foundation in any manner, way, shape, or form. But congratulations, Brother Smiley, and the best is yet to come.
For starters, I did not realize until this morning that I actually have traveled this 10 years with him. And I'm honored, I'm definitely honored, just because he's done, indirectly, he probably does not even know, but he's done a lot for me. Just sitting in that room in 1999 and watering that seed of service, and not knowing, at the time I was only 12 years old. At the time I was 12 years old, not knowing that 10 years later, I would have a nonprofit organization. I'd be sitting in rooms with politicians who I never knew their names before, but they seen an interest in me and I seen an interest in them. Just everything that I have reaped, I thank him for, because I know that I probably would not have been granted that opportunity had I not been involved. And if I would have been granted that opportunity, it may not have come this soon. So, I thank you, Tavis. I thank God for you. I thank everything. Thank God that you have been allowed to affect change in everyone's lives. And I ask God to grant you another 10 years, because we definitely need it.